What up, Dokkaners? Now that the data download has given us all the information that we've covered in other videos, the last thing that I wanted to talk about here is the start time for the summons. When exactly can you start summoning for the Global Dokkan Celebration Part 1 LRs? Also, we'll be discussing some updates to my banner predictions as we have now been given the banner graphics through the data download. So what we're looking at here is the official start time of not only the summons, but also the celebration itself. So if you want to know exactly what time you can start summoning, click the new Dokkan Wiki link is in the description down below, and it will tell you exactly what time it is going to be in your time zone. For me and my time zone, July 6th, 6 p.m. PDT is when the summons will start. That is 1 hour after Global's daily reset. In relation to JP, this would be 10 hours after JP's latest daily reset. By the time you're watching this video, I believe JP's login would have already taken place. The daily reset would have already taken place. So that's the good news. So in terms of, for me anyway, the summons are going to be starting far earlier than usual, which means I will be able to actually stay conscious and get all of the stuff done in a relatively decent fashion, decent time. And I can actually go to sleep at a normal hour. Not that I did yesterday, but anyway. Yeah, so that is when the banners are going to be going live. At the same time as the celebration starting and the banners going live, everything else is going to start. All of the free-to-play characters, I still don't know what's going on here with the clones and everything, because both of these characters are seemingly TURs, and they literally do the exact same thing, and they have the exact same stats. So this has to be some sort of a glitch. They'll probably do some sort of emergency patch or something like that. But the free-to-play team would drop at the same time as the summons. The Super EZA for the free-to-play LR Zamasu Goku will be dropping at the same time. And then basically like all of the missions, all of the content is going to be starting right at that time. So we will be getting the Whis event revamp. We will be getting the Link Skill Orb event revamp. We will be getting the new weekly missions. We'll be getting the Dokkan. Actually, I think the Dokkan Metal support stuff will start. Actually, yeah, that starts as well. We are going to be getting the seriously. We're going to be getting all of the EZAs from the Hercule statues, like all the Zeni that are going to be available. Although, no, not all of it. Just for the Zamasu Goku. We will get all the Goku clone stuff. We will have the challenge event for the new summonable characters. Ideally, you want to actually have the characters. But you know what? Even if you... Actually, it might be a better challenge for those of you who are not necessarily sure whether you're not going to be summoning. Maybe let the others summon while you do the content and prove yourself by completing the events without the new characters. Not only on your team, but as the friend lead. Seriously. All this stuff is going to be starting. Everything. Divine Wrath Mortal will be starting a few days later after the Super EZAs for the Vegito and the Rose come out. Same with all this. Free-to-play EZA, that will be starting as well, and then all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to be live going through all of it. It is going to be a good time. A lot of stuff to do. I will say personally, I kind of wish that the summons and all the content dropping were separated, but whatever. It is what it is. So now that we've discussed the start time, hopefully there's no issues. Just simply click on the link down below. Let's talk about the banners. So you guys remember that, oh my God, I gotta change this. I gotta get rid of this. Well, this is not a thing anymore. Y'all remember my predictions. One thing that I want to point out, Golden Week was way too soon. That's one thing that I forgot about, because now that the schedule has changed how it is, Golden Week's distance from the worldwide celebration is much narrower now. It's from May to July. That's less than 2 months. There would be no point in that banner releasing in May if it's going to be coming back out 2 months later. So this is definitely not going to be a thing. And also, spoiler alert, the 10th anniversary part 1 units are a part of this. So here is a shot of the banner art. So we've got the new Goku. We've got the 10th anniversary part 2 Vegeta as part of the part 1. We've got the part 1 worldwide Gogo Trunks. We've got Beast Gohan. That was also a part 2 Dokkan Festival from 9th anniversary. And then we've got Garfield. So this is what the front cover looks like. This doesn't account for everything else, but this gives us the front. So I had to make some changes here. So here are those changes. Of course, I always had Champa the whole time. You just couldn't tell. It was hidden behind this. It was a cryptic thing. So we got the blue guys. We got Champa. We got Beast. We got Gogo Trunks. And we got Vegeta. So these 5, we know. After that, I still think that we can safely say we're going to have the most recent TUR Dual Dokkan festivals. So Daima and Glorio, I think, are also definitely going to be there. But that's my opinion. I could be wrong, as they have returned recently as well. So maybe they come back again. I don't know. So maybe these guys come back. We'll have to wait and see. But then Future Saga, I did change from the Fusion Zamasu to the Goku Blue. That's just simply because of who was going to be the Dokkan Festival. Based on my prediction that Rose should have been the Dokkan Festival, Fusion Zamasu would have made more sense. Now that we know that it's the good guys that are going to be the Dokkan Festival, having the good guys also be the corresponding unit on the banner makes more sense. Also, not to mention, this unit will be showing up on the Part 2 Dokkan Festival banner when we get LR Dokkan Festival Omega Shenron, because, you know, stupid, because Dokkan dumb. And then, I don't know. This right here and this one, these remain to be seen. Are they going to be a part of it? This was, before this one, this would have been the most recent dual Dokkan Festival that we've had. That wasn't Golden Week. Maybe it won't be STR Super Saiyan 3 and Hirudegarn. Maybe it'll be AGL Super Saiyan 3 and Int Fat Boo. And it'll just be 2 Golden Week characters from... Well, actually, no. It'll still be a Golden Week, but like from the previous year. That actually might be a better prediction. So just consider the Super Saiyan 3 to actually be the AGL one. And then Vegito has to... I'm proud of this. At least I was right about this. Vegito Blue Physical will be here. And then the AGL Rose will be on the Omega Shenron one. And then... Oh, wait. Maybe they put both? Actually, wait. No, of course they do. Of course they do. There we go. Much better. I was there the whole time. Okay. So there is my updated prediction for the Dokkan Festival banner. We'll just have both of the Super EZAs on this one. And then for part 2, we'll just have 2 others. I mean, I don't know. Why not? Maybe we just forego the category EZA and just do double Super EZA. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think about this set of banner units as the prediction. And very soon, once again, this video will probably age poorly. Then we move over to the Carnival one. So I am ironically proud to say that I was right about the mixing and matching that they were going to do with the 10th anniversary Carnival units. And I actually kind of called that they would put the Universe 7 duo in one banner. This, I'm sure some people will say that this drastically lessens the value of the banner. But considering that the Rose Zamasu looks pretty good, I don't think that that's going to be much of an issue. But you know where everyone is going to be cringing when they summon. If they pull... Oh, man. My boy Vegeta. Even though he got a W in the Dokkan Festival sense, he is going to be suffering majorly on this one. But a pretty impressive cast of characters. You got the main headliner, 10th anniversary Carnival units, Part 2, Part 1. Then you've got the Worldwide Carnival Broly. You've got the Carnival unit from the 9th anniversary. So with that said, we're going to have to make some changes once again to the banner featured. This was my original setup. I did say something like this, right? So I think for the most part, this top row is pretty much taken care of. I think we can also agree that the Future Saga down here should be taken care of. And it's just really just about the extra LR and the garbage TURs. So this was my original set of predictions. I mean, this is not wrong. This was just placeholder for any 2. Broly was there. I put the Gamma, so obviously Gogeta. I think we're going to have multiple Trunkses, especially when you consider that a Trunks unit needs to be present to benefit from this new unit's abilities. We don't have a Trunks here. So maybe the TUR, maybe they change this to the Z Trunks and we get a category EZA for Z AGL Trunks. Or what might also work is that we just throw in a couple of Trunkses here, maybe 3. Because I think this garbage TUR also being a Trunks would just give you more reason to summon on this banner. Sort of like a cross-promotion thing. So that's what we're looking at here. So here's my update. We got the Zamasu Rose, we got Royal Bleh, we got Frieza, we got Broly, we got Gogeta, we got Worldwide Trunks, we got Z Trunks, and then we throw in a Zamasu, a Goku Blue, and another Super Trunks. 3 different Trunkses. So if any of those fit on the Dokkan Festival team, you will benefit from that passive. And there you go. That's pretty much all I wanted to say on that. Very soon, we will be finding out what the banners are because I will be going live on the channel. I will be summoning for the characters, and then we will be doing showcases, running all the new events. It is going to be awesome. Global Dokkan celebration, all right? Whether or not you feel a certain way about the category or the characters, after making all of these videos, I can safely say that I am incredibly excited for this celebration. The units look like they're going to be fun to use. They don't seem to be conventionally broken in the sense that you read the high numbers and you're just like, oh my god, insane. It's more of a, this category is going to be functioning at a much higher level, and you're going to be doing much more great things as a group. And I like that. Future Saga just got an overhaul top to bottom with a bunch of fantastic upgrades. So I think that this is actually going to be a really fun part 1 with the new content and all the EZAs and stuff. A lot of stones coming in. So we're going to be doing a ton more videos. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys are locked in, because your boy is going to be locked in. Now I'm going to go pass out and then go to Anime Expo and then come back and stream and do videos. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the updated predictions for Zebanos. Do you agree or disagree with any of my takes? What do you think is going to be the potential EZA situation that's represented on these banners? Do you foresee maybe another EZA category, EZA or something like that coming up? Feel free to share your thoughts, any clarifications, anything you want to say about my tune L's in the comments down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future. Hey, click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again, stay tuned, and good night.